Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from tech to films and all the fun stuff in between. Today let's talk about the Netflix original film In the Shadow of the Moon. Netflix originals have always been a hit and a miss for me. There were a few good ones, especially the ones made on true stories. Some were just plain okay, and some were really rushed and inconsistent. The consistency which Netflix achieved with its TV series cannot be said that it's the same case with its original films. So skeptical, I dived in to see In the Shadow of the Moon after reading several reviews online and checking the over 6.2 ratings on IMDb. If you share the same feelings with Netflix original films and still deciding whether to invest your time or your evening on this film, then let me see if I can help. Just a note, this review is going to be spoiler free and I'm not going to talk about anything that hasn't been already covered in the synopsis of the film or shown in the trailers. A little about my rating system. I've kept it simple by using 3-section rating. The red or don't bother are the ones where you can simply give it a miss. The green and don't miss it are classics which are highly recommended. And finally the yellow is an easy watch where you can just sit back, relax and enjoy the film despite what critics and other reviewers are saying. So let's get on with the review of the movie. In the Shadow of the Moon is directed by Jim Mickle and stars Boyd Holbrook, you know, the bad guy from Logan film, Cleopatra Coleman and Michael C. Hall. The film is about a police detective played by Boyd's character who becomes obsessed with a crime committed every 9 years. It ends up in a mysterious way without logical explanation or conclusion, and he gets obsessed with this case despite it taking a toll on his personal life and relationships. His partner also gets reluctantly dragged into the case with similar consequences. The obsessive path which the detective takes along with its consequences form the rest of the story, which is revealed to us in parts. The film begins very well and the production values are impressive, right on par with any other Hollywood productions. The tension build-up is very well done and the whole time travel angle is intriguing to say the least. Certain scenes are very natural and realistic, and the way director filmed it definitely creates an impact. However, the final reveal of the film lessens the tempo a bit and it doesn't come as effective as it should have been. Still, the amazing time travel aspect is mind-boggling. I love films which are based on time travel and remember spending lots of time discussing about the concept and its implications with my friends. I love the contradictions and paradoxes which come as standard with the time travel concept, and love how some films really utilize this in the best possible way. Films like Interstellar, Predestination, Looper and the likes. This film also falls into that similar mind-boggling territory, and it's a delight when you try to figure out the proceedings. If only they could have done with a much gripping conclusion, it would have had a better impact. Let's talk about performances. The entire film belongs to Boyd Holbrook and he is very natural and certainly owns the role. Other noteworthy mentions are Bokeem Woodbine as the reluctant partner in crime and Cleopatra Coleman as that mysterious girl. Michael C. Hall also shines in the supporting role as the conflicted brother-in-law. The film goes through 9-year time periods and the settings and locations perfectly fit this time as it progresses. Action is also nicely done and has got a realistic feel to it. It doesn't cut very often and scenes are filmed in a nice wide aspect. In conclusion, this is a good film and despite its 1 hour 55-minute running time, you can still sit through it without feeling bored. I do admit they should have trimmed it a little and made it shorter to achieve a better result, but still, this is one of the good Netflix original films. My rating for this movie is the yellow zone. It's an easy watch, and if you're struggling to find a decent flick, then you should definitely give In the Shadow of the Moon a chance. Please leave your comments below and let me know your thoughts about the film, and please do subscribe so you can keep up to date with my videos. And as always, thanks a lot for staying until the end. See you in the next video. Bye for now.